My name is Captain Omar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I woke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. I can't repair the dolphin by then. No! Better not think about it. I must find those missing ship parts. How was that? That was like the best reading I've ever done. Hey there guys, and welcome to Pikmin. We're just like walking all around the place. We gotta find something. For some reason it really annoys me you cannot zoom out the view in this stage of the game. And I really want to zoom out the view because I hate playing at this close proximity like this. Here's a flower, and oh, look at oh, it's a little flower that's like spinning like the kind you get at the fair. Oh, okay. So this is the red onion, and right away it's going to sprout a Pikmin seed. I don't know what in the world sprouted that first Pikmin seed. A strange thing has appeared before me. I barely began my search when it reared up as if it was waiting for me, then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that I call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. Okay, I don't know what planted the first seed of the Pikmin, but if it hadn't planted that first seed, then there would have never been a game. From this Pikmin comes all other Pikmin. It's amazing. Let's see. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light and sways back and forth without benefit of the wind. I cannot help but think it's calling to me. I'm compelled. I must approach it and press A. That's what you feel like doing sometimes. I know, man. And now there's a strange little creature behind us, and it's tradition to name him. Every LPer names are Pikmin. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pikmin carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call this a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A. Then I could call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react with C and X as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. Rotate the camera, zoom in and out, change angle, yeah. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with the controls and my surroundings. You know, when you're stranded on a planet, you just have to memorize your controls. Sometimes you forget how to move, and just no good. Okay, what shall we name our first Pikmin? We cannot name him Steve or Bill or any of those names that have already been used. We need a really good name, like Gertrude. I don't know if that's a boy or girl's name or not. I don't know. He is just a Gertrude. Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must have missed the last sentence. Or something like that. Okay, we can call our Pikmin and cut down these other ones. It's hard to read all these things very fast. Plus, Omar doesn't take breaths very often, so it's very hard for me to do his voice. Okay, we got the two Pikmin over here, and there will be pellet posies found all around the area that we can use to populate our Pikmin growth. We can cut this one down, and I'm going to go back here and pick this one. This first episode is going to be a ton of explaining and tutorial-like. Well, you idiots, you were supposed to pick it. Not just, like, take it down. You're supposed to take it back, too. Okay, move that. Okay, this is going to be a lot of explaining. I don't have much time to explain why I'm doing this LP like I usually do or anything like that. I'm just doing it, so like it. Okay, we got these two Pikmin now, and we have got 5 now. And they're going to put that in the onion. And now we have enough to get this 5 pellet. The numbers on the top of the pellet corresponds to how many Pikmin it will yield you once you put it in the onion. So that's just kind of how this world works. And, yep, we just got the 5 pellet. I kind of had to fade out there. My capture card, believe it or not, is still having trouble with Pikmin. That's also a tradition with all LPers. Your capture card has to have trouble at some point or another. Okay, we got 12 Pikmin. I don't think there's much more we can do in this area. So I'll have to move on. We can use our 12 Pikmin to move this 10 box. And, idiot, why? Gertrude, get over there and move that box. Help your friends. You have no right to be standing there and watching me while your other 11 friends are hard at work moving a 10 box. The laziness of these Pikmin surprises me. The Pikmin are as curious children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I will skip text. Approach and press A to pick sprouts, and press A to grab Pikmin, and release to throw. Press B to call them, and X to dismiss, C to command and control the group, L and R and Z to control everything in your life. Oh, I can't do that. Sorry, guys. My commentary about this getting out of order already. Oh, what was that over there? We're not even paying attention. There's like more Pikmin pellets over here. I didn't notice anything over there. Okay, we can take this Pikmin. Oh, what's that? Nope. Nothing over there. We're just going to squeeze around the corner and kind of not look at that. We want to get all the Pikmin we can first. Don't want to trigger an unnecessary cutscene. There's our dolphin. So you can go up and talk to this thing, but I'm not going to right now because only idiots talk to their ships. Nah, I don't do that. Nobody talks to their ships. Okay, we got these Pikmin dragging in their pellets right now, and that will yield a couple more Pikmin. Maybe now I'll talk to my ship. Maybe. A faster way to grab Pikmin, if you have one following you and it's like a leaf and it's going really slow, hold A to grab onto it, like in a throwing stance. Then before you throw it, you can carry it around with you and it'll stick with you anywhere you go. So you've got it anywhere you go and you're all very happy, and that's just how it works. So we can pick these Pikmin, and when many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll have to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with a bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. Very descriptive, Omar. So, our wife is even benefiting us in this planet. She's just telling us that we're not good at routine tasks, making us feel very bad about ourselves, so that helps us pick Pikmin faster. So, thanks, honey. You helped us a lot. Now we can pick Pikmin faster just because of what you said. Basically, the entire story of this game is Omar's crash landed, and he has to get back to his family, so he's the family guy. He's a family man, and he needs to get back there, and we only have 30 days to do it, so we're nice LPers, and viewers too. You guys are nice too, I suppose. You leave nice comments. So we are going to... Don't you want to help Omar back? Isn't that the sole point of the game? Let's do that. Let's help Omar back. And we can only do that by getting enough Pikmin, though, so we're going to keep on the harvesting. Now let's go over here and see exactly... Oh, look at this! I have never seen this before. It looks like some sort of ship part. I never would have imagined. Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By stroke of pure luck, I've already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me. But how will I get it back to the dolphin? I wonder, Omar, we've just got all these little people working for us that pick up pellets and drag them all over the world, and I don't know how we're going to get it back. Me either, Omar. I'm really at a loss. So while they're carrying that back, I suppose I should blast my whistle everywhere, because rainbow beams of awesome light are awesomeness of awesomeness everywhere, and that's just awesome sauce that it's awesome. It's awesome that it's awesome. I really like the rainbow effects. I don't know why. But I can never get enough from blowing my whistle. I love it. I think it's very innovative that Pikmin put this in here because, I don't know. A normal whistle effect would have sufficed, but this is above and beyond everything Nintendo had to do and could do, but I still love it. So if you're getting annoyed by whistle blowing, that's enough. Okay. Now they are restoring the engine to the ship. I'm sorry for stating the obvious, but there's our dolphin. And a fun fact, the GameCube was actually going to be named the Dolphin in its beta stage, so that's kind of where the ship got its name. Since Pikmin was one of the lost launch titles, that it would be equivalent to the ship being called the GameCube. Just fun facts. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parch? That search begins tomorrow. I almost went through this entire episode without botching once. But now I did it. So too bad. Call nobody, just for one last time because we love to use that whistle. And our ship gives us the same rainbow glow. So we get sucked up here, and boom, we're in our ship. Everything's happy. And here we go. Blast off once again. And for the first time, Omar didn't really do any test drives. He just kind of blasted off on his first try. Go into the stratosphere, see if it works. It's our best place to test. One day since impact. I've somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or if they merely decided to join me for other reasons. Either way, it seems that they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never make it back home to my family on planet Hokatate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible in the surface below. As it holds more secrets, I will call it the Forest of Hope and paraphrase the whole thing. Ugh. Okay, we're saving now, and sorry this episode has been kind of rushed. It's been more like silly commentary and like odd things. But on day 2, we'll go into the full game and get the full effect of it. So that's when the fun starts. I will see you guys on day 2 of Pikmin. Bye.